Hey everybody, Doubleshot here, and it's time for Doubleshot Deathmatch Destruction. These kids get destroyed. Now, the game is actually pretty competitive. It goes down to the last wire, but it's basically a race of my choppers versus the other team's dogs. As you can see, I go right up in the hidey hole. I mean, I don't want to die. It's team deathmatch, so I'm going to stay in a spot where, with the motion sensor, I got to jump on anybody that's coming, ghost or not, and it's going to be pretty hard for him to kill me. See, I seen him at the last minute, but the motion sensor, you know, is what made me turn around. And you'll notice I was running with the infield, but that's only because I just prestiged. So when I see this Galil, it is on. As again, you can see on my radar, they're coming through at 3 or 4 at a time, and I can't do a whole lot. So what I'm doing is basically trying to put myself in a spot where they're not going to expect to see me. And you see, as I come out of the outdoor balcony area there, I pre-fired him. I started shooting the gun before I even came back into the main room. That's to give me the best chance to lay him down. I got a pretty bad connection most of the time, so any of the little tricks like that you can do to get an edge, use them. You see, it's pretty hard for her to kill here. I mean, they got to come in through the stairs or climb the ladder, and I've got them on motion sensor. You can also see my team is kind of coming back to me for some reason. As long as my team stays around here, I'm going to use them as meat shields and fire over the top of their heads. See, these guys are at such a disadvantage. There you go, I'm trying to clip over the table. I know it's not a huge advantage because the tabletop's not going to give me that much cover. But it's a spot where it probably won't expect you to be there. And I'm just aiming down sight right up the door. I mean, that projection room is a good spot to keep an eye on. That's actually the room that overlooks the B flag in domination too. So in objective modes, you want to keep an eye on that as well. My team's so bad, there's rarely a UAV up. You know, so sometimes you'll see me take a little while with my kill streak rewards. Because I like to wait until there's UAV so I know where to put it and get some good kills. But if I don't have UAV, I pull up the map and just basically look for the red dots. And I get on. A teammate was sitting there trying to knife me, and I just get shot up. He got a nice little double spray there. But it spawns me over here by what I like to call bus stop. There's a big bus out front. See, I'm also shooting down the spy plane, trying to be kind of a team player. It doesn't really matter for me because I'm a pretty stationary player most of the time. But it's a big advantage for my team because my teammates running around, and instead of getting pre-fired on corners, you know, they actually have a decent chance to get some kills. Now from this spot, there's a lot of lines of sight. The projection room is actually right over top of the bus. So you're looking over there, you look over here in this spawn, sometimes they'll spawn behind that wrecked truck. But you see, my team is spawning on me, so, you know, it's kind of boring, but I got a pretty good game going. I just don't want to give it up, but I'm starting to think about moving. Oh man. See, enemy dogs. I'm just going to stay right here. I'm not going to go out and wrestle the doggies. You know, Team Deathmatch is a game where you want to get a high score, but you also don't want to die. You know, if I get 5 kills and no deaths, I feel like that's pretty much a perfect game. But see me try and take out the dog. But my team's spawning on me. You see how fast they're dying. You know, they're getting mopped up quick. We've got a pretty big lead, but they just keep running out and getting chewed up by the dogs. Alright, there's a sniper. So he took out my buddy there at the window. If you creep down the stairs, I can get a good line of sight on him, and he won't. It's real hard for him to see me. There he is. Lay down. Get down. I see what my teammate, he was standing all the way against the window, and he was standing still. If you watch the Villa video that I put out, you know, I stated that you want to stay back away from the windowsill a little bit. Makes it harder for them to see you. And also keep moving. You see, even though I'm pretty much camped up in this building, I'm moving. There he is again. Now, he's got a good spot. It's actually kind of hard for me to see him. But his main flaw is that he keeps going back to it. And you notice my team just keeps dying. They just keep getting rocked, and they keep spawning on me. So he's basically trying to rush the spawn. Look, there he's trying to go again. Kids don't learn. You know, you get a game or so good in one spot, you want to keep going back there and keep getting the good games. But if a guy's got you figured out, it's game over. I mean, there's nothing you can do. I've got to aim down sight. I figure he's going to be coming. Every once in a while, I'll sneak over and glance in the window over the bus. I've seen him come over there. All right. Oh. See, he's got the advantage on me. I'm running away. I'm not going to get shot up. Look at the Nova Gas just tearing him up. So I'm thinking, nade time. Because what's he doing probably? He's probably standing in one spot, aim down sight, waiting for me to pop up the window, right? I'm not going to do that. I could have went down the stairs again, but I just decided I had equipment. In this spot, it's, you know, it's hard to use your equipment because most of the time you just faster take them out with the gun. There's another one. Boom.
Mortar team standing by.
They just keep funneling through the same area. You know, in Team Deathmatch, if you learn the high traffic channels and you get a good position on it, you're going to do good. You know, it's all about KD. There he goes again. Let's see, look, I didn't chase him out. I just ran away. If he comes in the house after me, then I get him on motion sensor. I get a drop on him. Same thing there. He got a couple shots on me. I'm gone, buddy. I ain't gonna die. See that my teammates spawned on me again, so they mop him up. No sweat. And again, if they come in after you, revenge killing, it's just gonna build your streak. Because if they stun and flash and all that mess, you can go all the way back to the bedroom. I mean, there's a lot of places you can hide from it. But you're going to get a jump on them with the motion sensor. So what I like to do is actually rush down the stairs and start pre-firing and just mop them up. They're going to be standing there rushing towards the stairs. So most people expect the camper to just sit back and camp. So when you rush out, when you know, got a jump on them, they don't expect that. And they just get even more frustrated. And you're usually okay till they start coming at you with 3 or 4 guys. But like I said, my team is spawning on me here, so you know, it's kind of boring. But at the same time, there's no real sense of moving because I've only got 1 death at this point. I got a chopper up, and I'm actually still getting kills. These guys still keep just standing right in front of my house here. It's a thing of beauty, it really is. And you see level 14, I just prestiged it. Just having a nightmare with those beginning guns. For some reason the M16 just doesn't feel right in this game. I use it in all the other games. There he is, back there again. Mop him up again. Some kids never learn. It's not a spot you want to keep going to. And see how close the game's got. I've got a chopper up trying to get some kills, and they've got it down to, you know, 5 or 6 kills, and they can beat us. So I really don't want to die now. You know, that could be the end of the game at this point. Unfortunately, my teammates don't share the same opinion. They just keep rushing out. There's a clutch kill. See, he's got the jump on me. Run away! Well, that was it. That was a heck of a game. A 31-1 or 30-1. Thanks again for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.